Royale L'radin.
I stutter, so most of the time, I keep quiet. And when I open my mouth to speak, I get excited and start speaking too fast. Greetings, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and anyone who has ever experienced a struggle. See, as far as I can remember, my words took too long to come out. And when they did, people could barely understand my pronunciation. So they'll ask me to repeat myself, or even worse, get impatient and cut me off in the middle of my sentences. This made me angry, frustrated, and self-conscious. Growing up, Grandma made me drink rice water. Yuck. See, rice water is a Haitian remedy made up of rice and water. No, for real. You let the rice soak in the water for about 30 minutes. You remove the rice and then you drink the water. I mean, could you imagine that? And yes, the rice water remedy worked for a while because my speech improved. But the rice water remedy was just a pancake remedy. Whenever I got nervous, angry, or excited, my stuttering would start all over again. Especially when reading out loud in class, or when the other students and I got into verbal wars, aka dissing contests. So for example, it went like this. Royal, your teeth so big, they look like grand piano keys. Royal, your head so big that when it's time for you to wash your hair, you gotta go down to Niagara Falls. Royal, your lips so big that you can whisper into your own ears. And then came the your mama jokes. We won't even get into that. We all know how serious things can get when someone starts talking about your mom. This made me angry, furious, short-fused, insecure, and made me doubt my intelligence, making my willingness to express myself become a barrier between speaking up and shutting down. See, the more I stuttered, the more they laughed. The more they laughed, the more I started speaking with my fist. Instead of verbally expressing myself, I used my fist to drive my point across. See, I figured out, right? If I beat up anyone who tried to diss me or argue with me, they'd become scared of me. They wouldn't bother me anymore. I wouldn't have to use my words anymore. Therefore, not stuttering anymore. Ta-da! Problem solved. I stuttered from first grade all the way through high school and ended up going to 4 different schools. I stuttered for so long without looking for a healthy solution for my speech impediment that it became a part of my identity. It's not until one day when I ran into an old friend by the name of Claudine, who little did I know had become a speech therapist. So you know, her ears were extra sensitive. So it went like this in my head. Remember I told you, I only get nervous and excited or angry. No, I only stutter when I get nervous, angry, or excited. And that day, I was 2 out of 3. So it went like this in my head. Wowzers, look at Claudine. Amazing. Boy, am I happy to see you. But that's not how I went out loud. Actually, Claudine spoke first, so it really went like this. Oh my gosh, look at Royale. How have you been? Where have you been up Immediately, she picked up. And she said, Royale, we have a speech impediment. As if I didn't already know that. So I tell her, in defense, no, I don't. She says, Royale, it's okay. You don't have to be defensive. I'm a speech therapist. Let me help you. And besides, I think it's kind of cute. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been in denial about a struggle? That day, I decided to face my mirror's reflection. I decided to face my fears and challenge my struggle. I asked her, Claudine, why do you think I stuttered? Is there a cure? Would you take me on as a client? See, what I figured out is, and what I learned is, the reason why I stuttered is because I was trying to match my words to the speed of my thoughts. 2, that I should take a deep breath before I speak. 3, take my time pronouncing my words. And 4, if I started stuttering in the middle of talking, stop and start all over again. Who cares what people think? And from that day on, I've been on a journey to manage my speech impediment. See, ladies and gentlemen, the thing about struggles is that we all have them. But if you challenge your struggles, you learn that they become a part of your success. So I went on and faced my fears and challenged my struggles by becoming a spoken word poet and a motivational speaker. And when I first started reciting poetry, my biggest fear was stuttering in the middle of a speech. So as I went on, I realized as I practiced more, as I performed more, that I became more confident. And today, I own this stage. So ladies and gentlemen, repeat after me. With every fear I fight, I improve my life.